Hello? Today, we're diving into a project that's both practical and deeply satisfying, creating a thriving victory garden in even the smallest of spaces. Remember those wartime gardens that fed families in need? They were a testament to resilience and resourcefulness, and we can channel that same spirit today, albeit with a modern twist. We're going to create a garden that's smarter, smaller, and stronger than ever before. We'll be using clever techniques to maximize every inch of space. And we'll delve into the fascinating world of companion planting, where we'll pair plants that practically dance together, boosting each other's growth and keeping pests at bay. So, whether you have a sunny balcony, a postage stamp patio, or even just a windowsill longing for greenery, get ready to dig in. We're about to embark on a delicious journey of growing our own food, no matter how limited our space may be. Now, let's talk about space, or rather, how to make the most of it. Think of your garden as a multi-tiered cake, each level bursting with flavor and abundance. Vertical space is our best friend here. Imagine lush vines of tomatoes cascading down a trellis, their jewel-toned fruits practically begging to be plucked and turned into a simple summery salad. Railing planters are another stroke of genius. These beauties cling to your balcony railing, transforming an otherwise unused space into a vibrant herb garden. Picture yourself on a warm summer evening, snipping fresh basil and rosemary to elevate a simple pasta dish. Divine! And don't forget about hanging baskets, those charming, whimsical additions that add a touch of fairy tale to any setting. Imagine them overflowing with cascading strawberries, their sweet perfume filling the air. Now let's talk about layering, a technique as crucial to gardening as layering flavors is to cooking. Think of it as creating a harmonious ecosystem within each planter. Tall, climbing plants like beans reach for the sky, their delicate tendrils seeking support. In the middle tier, we have our star players, the tomatoes, their branches laden with ripening fruit. And at the base, nestled amongst the foliage, we have our leafy greens, like lettuce and spinach, thriving in the dappled shade cast by their taller companions. Now, let's delve into the fascinating world of companion planting, a technique that's as much about intuition as it is about science. It's about understanding the subtle relationships between plants, how they can support and protect each other, like old friends sharing whispered secrets. Take carrots and onions, for example. These two are the best of chums, their contrasting scents confusing pests and deterring those pesky carrot root flies. Imagine the satisfaction of pulling up a plump, juicy carrot, its vibrant orange hue a testament to the power of companion planting. And then there's the classic pairing of basil and tomatoes. Oh, the flavors these two create together. But it's not just about the taste. Basil acts as a natural deterrent against tomato hornworms, those ravenous little creatures that can decimate a crop overnight. But the magic of companion planting doesn't stop there. Planting marigolds alongside your vegetables might seem like a purely aesthetic choice. But these sunny blooms are actually powerful allies in the fight against nematodes, those microscopic villains that can wreak havoc on your plant's roots. And let's not forget about the humble nasturtium, a plant as beautiful as it is beneficial. Its cheerful, trumpet-shaped flowers attract pollinators like bees and butterflies, ensuring your plants are well fertilized and productive. So as you plan your garden, think about these companion planting combinations. It's about creating a thriving, interconnected ecosystem where each plant plays its part, resulting in a more bountiful and delicious harvest. Now, let's talk about mobility, because even in a small space, we want our gardens to be dynamic and adaptable. That's where the magic of crate gardens and planters on wheels comes in. Imagine these mobile gardens as your own personal edible art installations, easily moved to follow the sun's arc across the sky. Picture a charming wooden crate, overflowing with fragrant herbs, basking in the morning sun. As the day progresses, you simply wheel it to a shadier spot, ensuring your herbs thrive in the optimal light. It's like a gentle dance between you and your garden, a constant interplay of light and shade. And when those unexpected summer storms roll in, fear not. Your mobile garden can be whisked away to a sheltered spot protected from the elements. It's like having a little bit of control over the whims of nature, a way to nurture your plants even in the face of unpredictable weather. Crate gardens and planters on wheels are also a godsend for those with limited mobility. They bring the joy of gardening within reach, allowing you to tend to your plants with ease and comfort. Imagine the sense of accomplishment as you harvest your own fresh produce, all thanks to a bit of clever design and a touch of ingenuity. Now let's talk about efficiency, because in a small space Victory Garden, every inch counts. We're going to embrace the art of succession planting, a technique that ensures a continuous harvest throughout the growing season. Think of it as a carefully choreographed ballet, with fast-growing crops like radishes and lettuce taking center stage first. These quick-maturing varieties are like the sprinters of the garden, ready to be harvested in a matter of weeks. As you harvest your radishes and lettuce, you'll create space for their slower-growing companions, like tomatoes and peppers, to stretch out their roots and bask in the warmth of the sun. It's like a seamless transition from one act to the next, ensuring your garden is always a hive of activity. And don't forget about those gaps between plants. They're not wasted space, but rather opportunities for even more abundance. Sprinkle in some quick-growing herbs like dill and cilantro, their feathery foliage adding a touch of whimsy to your garden while also deterring pests. So embrace the rhythm of the seasons and let your garden be a symphony of growth and harvest. With a little planning and a dash of creativity, you'll be amazed at how much you can grow in even the smallest of spaces. Now let's talk about sustainability, because a truly successful Victory Garden is one that nourishes both body and soul, season after season. It's about creating a closed-loop system where nothing goes to waste, and where your garden thrives on the nutrients it receives from your kitchen. Imagine collecting your vegetable scraps throughout the week, those onion ends and carrot tops that would otherwise end up in the bin. Instead of discarding them, you transform them into nutrient-rich compost, black gold that will fuel your plant's growth. And let's not forget about the humble eggshell, a treasure trove of calcium that your plants will adore. Crush them up and sprinkle them around your tomatoes to prevent blossom end rot, a common ailment that can plague even the most well-tended gardens. Used coffee grounds, too, have a place in our sustainable garden. Their slightly acidic nature makes them ideal for acid-loving plants like blueberries and rhododendrons. Sprinkle them around the base of your plants and watch as they thrive. And when it comes to watering, let's be mindful of this precious resource. Collect rainwater in barrels or buckets and use it to quench your plant's thirst. It's a simple act that connects us with the natural rhythms of the earth and reduces our reliance on treated water. So let's garden with intention, with respect for the environment, and with a deep appreciation for the bounty that nature provides. So there you have it! We've covered everything from maximizing space to choosing the perfect companion plants, from building mobile gardens to creating a sustainable garden cycle. Remember, even the smallest of spaces can yield an abundance of fresh, flavorful produce. It's about approaching gardening with a spirit of creativity, resourcefulness, and a dash of that wartime Victory Garden spirit. Now go forth and create your own little patches of paradise. Happy gardening!